24 hours a day. Music and talk on a station that's more than music. SadorRadio.com.
So what are you doing back?
So what's going on, everybody? This is
Dr. Pamela J.
This is Brown Girl hashtag We Got This with
Dr. Pamela J.
and Miss LT. We live on Sadora Radio NYC, the station that's more than music. What's going on, everybody? It's Sunday, March 22nd, 6:31 p.m. And I tell you no lie, we definitely have fun doing the show. I'll tell you that one. So what's going on? You know what? We're going to come back talking about relationships. Because I wanted to talk about relationships regardless. But Author Pamela J was not down, but she's down now. I'm not going to say why, but she's down for the crown right now. So I wanted to touch on relationships, and not so much between a man and woman or significant other, even brother, sister, friend, best friend, what have you. The best way to keep your relationship healthy is to communicate. If you don't communicate, if you don't express what's on your mind, and you hold it in and you hold it in, and then you want to bring it out at the most inopportune time, it doesn't help the situation, you know. And for some apparent reason, we feel like our significant others are glass and they're going to break if we tell them the truth, you know, which I don't understand. But I'd rather someone be 100% honest, whether it's my sister here or my newfound friend over here. I just rather honesty, because you know what? If we're going to be friends, I need to trust you. If you're going to be my partner, if you're going to be anything, there needs to be trust. I can't trust you if you're keeping secrets, if you have an issue with me, if you don't like something. Like, I'm going to talk about me and my man real quick. And I don't talk about him too much because you try not to get into drama and stuff and take it home. But guess what? I don't care anymore. So basically, he has issues with me. And I know he does, but he refuses to communicate them. But he'll communicate them when we're in an argument. If you're communicating a problem that you have with me,
That's the win.
Okay, because I thought we had ghosts, and you know we not Caucasian, we black, we out. All this movie,
My security is by the door anyway.
all this stuff.
She said her security by the door.
Her security, what's that?
My mannequin head.
Oh, okay. they come alive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, if that's what gets it down. So I can't hear his problems with me when he brings it out then. You know, if we're having an argument about apples and you bring up something that I do or that I don't do or what have you, that you should have expressed when it occurred. If our argument ain't about apples, I don't hear nothing else that ain't got shit to do with apples. Excuse me, stuff to do with apples. You understand? If you communicate ahead of time versus waiting until you get all angry and belligerent, then we're going to have a problem. It's going to consistently be a problem. So my thing is, if I have a problem with Author Pamela J is like my sister. You know, we're very, very close friends. I drive her crazy because of my honesty. But she also knows what I'm saying got to be true, because I don't lie to her. I don't sugarcoat stuff for her feelings, nothing. Because I need her to trust in our relationship, and I need her to know that, you know what, let me call Toya for this advice, because this one, she ain't going to tell. She's going to tell me, look, this book sucks. Oh, no, that line needs to be fixed. Oh, no. She'll tell me. I'd rather to have those type of people on my team and in my court than anybody else. I don't like snakes. I don't like mumblers. You got something to say it to me. Don't mumble. Who you talking to you? Then go outside and have a conversation with yourself, but don't mumble. Say it to my face. That's how be real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I know a lot of people who do it. You know, they'll talk under their breath because they have something to say and they got to get it out. But they don't say that P word. They're punks. They're cowards. Because I was going to say something else. They're cowards. They're cowardly, and I don't like cowards. I need you. I'm going to always tell you the truth. You do something I don't like, I'm gonna tell you. If you say something I don't like, I'm gonna tell you. Pamela drives me crazy if we're on this radio station live and she starts talking to her Facebook. She knows it drives me crazy. I don't care if she don't like it when I stop it and say it, because this is my sister. We honest with each other. Understand? This has been going on since August 2019. It ain't no different. She gonna rock my nerves. I'm gonna rock her nerves. But you know why? There's never no love lost, because we honest about it. See, it's not like I'm gonna get on her nerves right the moment that I leave. She gonna talk about me to her sister-in-law. You want to know why? Because she done already said it to my face. I'm getting on her nerves and she getting on mine. There's no secrets. There's no me. You understand? So if you're in a relationship and you're supposed to be in a loving relationship, always be honest. Always say how you feel. What is the worst that can happen? They're going to leave, but you ain't going to get no more of that now. So there's like billions of other vaginas and penises in the world. You get what I mean? Like, you can't use that as a base. And you can't let fear stop you from saying what really is, because that truth will set you free. Your happiness is behind it. Aren't you happy, Mrs. Wiggins?
I'm fine. I understand what you're saying, totally. Honesty is the key, but sometimes I'm going back to you have to learn how to argue healthy as well.
Oh, elaborate.
Okay, arguing healthy, meaning if you argue, do not hit somebody. But just think about what you're going to say first, because I know you can say everybody got ammunition on the other side.
Everybody got ammunition. But why is the women that's always controlling the gun?
You gotta, even with your friends, I don't care who you argue with. You have to argue healthy. It's such thing as a healthy argument. Be like, if I say this, can I come back from this? Or if I say it this way, can I come back from this? Or I don't want to hit him in the gut, like, because once you hit somebody in the gut, that's really it. Like,
and
it's like no holds barred.
And it replays.
It keeps
just
replaying
because
in
you
your
say
mind.
Sorry,
don't
make it go bye bye.
It don't go bye bye.
Oh no, it don't.
That's why I said you gotta argue healthy. Like, I just had an argument with my husband on the phone.
She did. That's what I didn't want to say. But I'm glad that she was honest about it. She just had an argument.
He knows that this time of day I am on the radio. He does not care. He wants to hear my voice, and I understand that. But, and I'm happy to hear him. I'm happy to talk to him or whatever. But if you're in a bad space, don't call me until you get out of that bad space, because I can't get you out of the space because I'm working. So I'm on a break. I can't really soothe you. Or if I'm asking you a question because you're asking me,
nice.
don't attack me because I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you. And he gets mad because he knows that I can't really.
Oh, thank you. I was talking to see mother.
So, and she's talking about me driving her crazy. That drives me crazy. She's talking
about
always else. And I'm talking about
we all have our quirks.
But anyway,
you still.
So anyway, I had to choose my words. I said, you know what? We're gonna end this conversation now because I have to go back on the radio. And I let him talk to his sister. I gave her the phone and I left. And I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna.
But are you gonna revisit it? So
No.
when you get a phone call
when
back,
I get a
are
phone
you gonna
call back,
revisit it?
I'm gonna let him know. Listen, you know, on Sundays, the 2nd and the 4th, if you're gonna call me at this time, it's gonna be brief because I'm on the air, and you can't say. One time I let him on the air. And he went left with he said he had a conversation. He went to, I want to shout out. I said, what the? It was just terrible when he was on the air. But he has to understand that I'm working. That I love him and I love us. I love everything about him. But he got to give me my time to do what I have to do. And he has to understand it. Like the world, my world. I do love him immensely, but the world doesn't revolve around him. I still have to do things in this world to survive and brand and do all the other things. But I have to argue healthy because I don't want to hit him below the belt. I don't want to hurt him like that. Like you want, if you love a person, you want to get the point, but you don't want to hurt them. Like, I'm going to punch you in your gut. Get this. And you like,
Because you could easily say it's
Take
not
the
my
win-
fault that you're blah, 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 blah.
exactly.
But that's
And I
not how
don't.
she goes.
I do not. But you can say stuff to take the wind out of people's chest and make them like devastated. Because I've had that done to me where I argued and it wasn't a healthy argument, and they said some crap that took me, like, brought me to my knees crying. And I was like, "Are we done?" Because after that, ain't no turning back from that.
Oh, I
It's
definitely
done.
know. So,
Done.
like I was saying, we're gonna go back to my argument with
Yeah.
apples.
Right.
We're arguing about apples today, and something comes up,
Orange.
or not even orange. That was in the beginning of our relationship, and we're like 6 years in. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Or that's why my first husband left me. But you had no. Oh, but and see, you know what bothers me is you think you're hurting me or you're trying to hurt me, but unless you know the facts, you can't hurt me. What hurts me more so is that my best friend and the man that I love is attempting to hurt me. But you can't hurt me because you don't know the facts, because I left him. So you saying that ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You get what I'm saying? But you're trying to. And that's what I have a problem with. If we're arguing about our daughter, what does my ex have to do with it? Or what does this have to do? Nothing.
Yeah.
No, what it is you're losing from my facts. From my facts. So you want to try to mess with my confidence or burst my bubble, and it doesn't happen. And then it just gets worse. So, they see they gave you that left hook. Oh, that mother jumper didn't go down. Let me try to give him a combo and want to come even deeper. Oh, your son don't want to have time with you, or this or that. But my son's 18. He shouldn't have to want to be up under me. So, like, find things. Oh, no, he ain't 18. He's 19. Find things that really work, my dude. But you're intentionally. People who intentionally try to hurt the others, no bueno, no good. I'm not Spanish, but no bueno.
Oh, God. That is so funny. So that's true. I just think people should argue healthy. I think you should I don't know. I just think
You need to get some good human hair, because this feels nice. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to the people about my hair.
Okay.
That's Pam and Toya.
Oh, your smell is pretty. Ooh.
Why is you beating me on my arm? Lord have mercy.
And my hair is soft. Y'all need to get this. I don't know where she got it from, but it smells nice and it's so soft.
That's great.
And I'm so sexy. Like, I want one.
This is your girl, Arthur Pam.
You want to get me a birthday present or a Christmas present? You get Annie up for some good hair.
I don't understand where we're going with this right now. Can you? Are you finished with your relationship stuff?
Are you finished with your relationship stuff?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Well, go ahead.
No, I am. No. Tima, you got something about relationships?
She quiet. Watch this thing.
Relationships is hard.
She said relationships are hard, and it's very hard.
And it's work.
And you got to put in time and effort. It has to be both parties. It can't be one-sided. If I'm putting in 60% and you putting in 40%, it has to be 50-50.
Which is true.
On all relationships. Because even friendships are draining. Like,
I
I
have to be 100%.
that okay, 100%. You're right.
Everybody all in.
Everybody all in. Because I have a girlfriend that is the very draining.
I'm not
I
gonna
understand that she's going through something and she's depressed. But every day I can't take where she's depressed. She's depressed.
Mm.
I can tell.
Welcome.
I was just getting to
Familiar, right?
Not like that anymore.
I love her. You know what I do want to say? I want to say, don't give up on relationships just that quick. So
Any
if
relationship, friendships,
anyone,
husband, wives.
The creator, the all high, whoever you believe in, put individuals in your path for a reason. Don't give up on it so quickly. So if you're in like a significant other relationship, we're real quick to say, you know what, you're getting on my nerves, I'm done, deuces. But in the beginning, or prior to your argument, did you vow to be with this person? Did you say we are in a relationship? You can't just give up on it just so quickly. And then if you're going to give up on it quickly, don't go back, because now you're no longer mad. So basically what I'm trying to say is, don't base life decisions when you're emotional. And emotions can be anger, happy, whatever. Just don't base your life and your future decisions on emotions. If you're angry and hostile, don't sit there, oh, it's over, I'm done. And then by the time you blink and come back to your senses, oh no, take me back, please. No, you look stupid. And now they're not even gonna look at you. They're not even gonna look at you the same way, because you just went through all of that for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And don't give up.
Okay, so we got like 15 minutes left of the show. You want to?
We got 14.
You want to recap about what we talked about earlier?
No,
What
but
we
you can.
talk about? I can't stand you.
I was having fun talking about the hair. You didn't like my conversation.
Okay, guys, this your girl, Uncle Dan with Jay. I'm looking at Dream.
Did she
Brother,
just ignore
hashtag
me?
We got
She
this
did
into
ignore
a
me.
video. Guys, remember these entrepreneurs out there. The hashtag Read to Me movement is really great. So if you have children, look for people on it, because Angela is doing a great thing. I was the first author to do it on the Brown Girl book. I read it. You can go back to Blog Talk and type my name in, and you can hear it, or you can go on my Facebook Live and you'll hear and see me read the book to the kids, because we are in times where they are not in school and they don't need to be in front of a TV at all times. They can hear great stories from brown people and see that they are, that they are in books, that we are talking about them in a positive way. So,
You want to
please
give
get
a little
on
bit of
the-
music before we go?
Huh?
Give them a little bit of music before we go.
So, I don't know. Also, remember to watch Angela's virtual tour. If you're an author. Okay.
I'm gonna put on a couple of songs.
We're gonna take a break.
Take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you. Because I want you to.
You gotta stop that.
I want you to.
This is Dawn.
Hi,
That's
Dawn.
Pam. That's Toya.
Hi,
Hi,
Dawn.
Dawn.
I want you to give like a real detail.
Stop it.
You don't have the flyer. They can't hear it. You don't got the flyer
For what?
on Angela's thing.